Hey guys, it's Mike, the head of Growth of Heartbeat, and in this weekly update, I have some amazing news about killer events that we're running this week. We've got news about how we're growing the team to ship better and more things to you and your communities faster, and an opportunity for you, if you're into it, to collaborate more with us. Let's get right into it. I am co-hosting my own tutorial today. That's right. Today at 1 p.m. Eastern, we are doing a session called How to Get Leads for Just $2 Using Facebook Ads. If you've ever thought, I love my organic marketing, I love my content marketing, but I'm curious about paid strategy, but I got a small budget and I want to make sure I shepherd and take care of that budget really carefully, this is a session for you. It's a super simple system that leverages all the strengths of targeting with ads, which guarantees you'll reach the people that you want to, with the strengths of conversion from email marketing, which means you'll actually turn those leads into customers. I'm going to walk you through the system that I use in my real community, the gym. Again, this was the community that I was a customer before I got promoted to team member. And I'm also going to tell you some of the things that you may not know from like a more novice perspective that I've uncovered after running millions of dollars of ad budget through a lot of different companies. So if this sounds interesting to you, guys, there are 240 people RSVP'd to this event. I am starting to get nervous with that many people, but I'm just going to bring all the best knowledge that I have, boil it right down to the no nonsense so that you can leave this session knowing the framework, knowing how to set things up, and feeling confident to launch your own first ad campaign. Join me today at 1 p.m. I hope to see you there. As if that event today isn't enough, tomorrow I hope you have a clear calendar to spend some time with us because we have the October Town Hall. If you haven't been to one of these, and I know some of you have been to several, this is where we co-create the future of Heartbeat. We are not only going to tell you what's on the roadmap, we're not only going to tell you what we've been working on, we're going to tell you what's coming next and give you the chance to tell us if those things should change. If that sounds like something interesting to you, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, please join us live. We got 77 people already RSVP'd. Many of those faces, I recognize the customer avatars there. These are folks who know that when you show up, you can really advocate for the things that make a difference for your community to unlock your next stage of growth. I do also want to note we have some new team members that we have hired who will be able to meet you all at this town hall. So if you guys want to see what we've been doing to expand the quality of the team, the quantity of members on the team, and the ability to ship really great things that we co-create together to you in real life, you're going to meet our product designer. You can meet some other folks on our team, the new support team members we have, as well as the faces that you know and love. Please join us for this because we have a super awesome demo that we're going to be showing as well. Something that you really aren't going to want to miss, and you're not going to want to hear about it secondhand. You're going to want to be there to see this amazing new feature that we're rolling out. And yes, I am totally baiting you on this one. It's marketing. You got to be there to see what it is. It's worth it. Speaking of events that are worth it, I gotta make sure this is on your calendar. We are going live with Lea Turner, founder of the Holt community. Mortiza, myself, and Laura Burnett, the tech wizard over on the Holt team, are gonna go LinkedIn Live on October 9th. It'll be early in the morning for East Coast folks at 8:30, but that's gonna welcome in all of the European friends that we have. And yes, we're gonna record it for those who are on West Coast of North America or further, out to the Hawaii and beyond, if this is just an inconvenient time. But if you can, guys, if you can, we are going to be diving into two incredible things. One, the things behind the success of the thriving community that is the Holt. These meteoric success with the Holt, guys. Like, we look at all of the data that we see in these communities, and the Holt is a standout. This is one of those examples that if you're gonna want to try to mirror or learn from, you want to learn from people who have been there, done the thing really well. Lea and the Holt is that example. And then the second thing we're covering is the trends in aggregate data that we can see across the 7,000 plus communities that have been built on Heartbeat. So you get to see one brilliant example in detail, and you get to know what is a myth or an assumption when you look at a larger set of data so that you can throw away all those limiting beliefs and start digging into the things that actually work. 8:30 a.m., October 9th. That's a Thursday. We are live on LinkedIn. You can RSVP through the Holt, through the Hearth. You can check it out on LinkedIn directly. And yes, we're going to record that one, but you got to be there live if you want to get some questions shot in the chat and asked and answered. So please be there. I am waking up early. I am caffeinating myself. I will be at least this energetic. I hope you guys are there too. And last but not least, I want to let you know about ways that you can collaborate with us. Now, the town halls are a great way for you to help co-create the features of Heartbeat, but there's so many collaborative co-marketing opportunities that I wanted to make sure you knew about. One of which is our Heartbeat Partner Program. This is a program where you can apply to become a registered agency and eventually elevate to a preferred partner that is a vendor of services or product that is complementary to what a business that uses Heartbeat would need to continue to succeed and to grow. We have many people in different categories: community operations, course building, growth marketing, onboarding, design, advertising, podcasts, etc. We created this marketplace where people can come look at the vetted and endorsed partners that we have. If you apply to be a partner, you can get a preferred partner Heartbeat branding and badge to help with marketing. There are criteria required. If you want to apply, you may recognize some of these names. You come down here and you can click this contact button, and there's an application process that you can fill out to be able to submit yourself for consideration. We do review these once per quarter. It's not like a minute by minute, so give us a chance to get in there and review them for you, but we'll get back in touch and we'll set you up if all things seem to mesh really well. Beyond our partner program, though, we also have a chance to work with other micro influencers. If you have a following that overlaps with the Heartbeat customer archetype, basically, if you've got people who would benefit from selling stuff online, having a membership, and all of the benefits that you know you can leverage through Heartbeat, this is an opportunity for you to reach out to us as well. You can reply to this email. It'll go through the support team, and they'll route it back to me. And you can say, hey, you know what? I think this is something that I could help you guys with. We'd love to solicit a little bit of feedback from you guys, just kind of test the waters, see who might be interested in working with us, because we are looking at finding people who really kind of get what Heartbeat is about and what it's possible. We don't just want to grab anybody with an audience. We want to grab folks like you who have an audience, who have reach either through email or your other stuff that you're doing, to be able to collaborate in elevating our visibility and supporting you as well. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to us. Again, reply to the email. We'll get that forwarded over to the right member on the growth team. And we're really excited to see what you guys come back with. So check that out. We have partner program. We have possible influencer collaborations. Excited to hear from you guys. All right, and that is everything that I have for you guys in this weekly update. As always, I'm Mike, the head of growth at Heartbeat, and I'm going to see you guys next time.